Joined by Queens women's basketball coach Sarah Jansen. The Queens women fell to Wingate 67-60 earlier today. This is one of the upper echelon teams in the league. They are every single year. This year is no different. They've spent some time in the national rankings. They now have 13 wins. Overwhelmingly, how'd you feel about the performance today? Outside of a minor stretch where you fell down by 13, it was mostly a single-digit game the entire way.
Yeah, I like to think that it gives our players confidence. You know, I don't know how many we actually forced, but they turned the ball over 25 times, and I'd like to think that has something to do with our defense, or miscues here or there. What we're doing when we scramble and fly around. I thought we competed. I thought we did there was a stretch there where they got, I think, one possession we gave up 3 offensive rebounds. For the most part, I felt like we did a decent job on the boards. So things that I felt like we needed to be able to do to come into this game, I felt like we did it. And here we are, another under 10-point game.
The two numbers that stick out specifically in this game, you were out-rebounded 42-23. And just as a whole, the shooting percentage, they shot a high percentage, 54%. You shot about 38% in the game. Are those the two biggest things right now that you have to improve upon, that you feel like is holding you back, that the rebound margin hasn't been in your favor, and the shooting percentages, when you break down those margins, haven't necessarily been in your favor either? Yeah,
I felt like we got we were getting decent shots in the paint where we wanted to make sure we got paint touches. And then you get in there, you have to go out. You're playing against a good team. You have to go in there and get on 2 feet and show control and use a shot fake. And there were a couple possessions where we did that. We picked up foul calls when we go in there off 1 foot. And I know at one, I think she got homered with some of our stat keeping, but Talia Jeter, they gave her 3, but it felt like she had about 5 or 6. At one point, it felt like she was swatting everything that we were throwing up there. But I think those are things that we can improve on. I mean, it's not the fact that we can't get down there. It's not the fact that we can't finish a shot. We just have to show a little bit more control and really make next level reads, which is something that we can get better at.
Jalea Goff back in the lineup today after missing 4 games due to injury. She was limited to less than 10 minutes of action. She did score 8 points, including 7 in a row, where you made a run early in the second half. What is bringing Jalea back into the lineup do to your team?
It makes us better.
Well, besides that, she is maybe arguably the best freshman in the league. Yeah,
she makes us better, and she's a competitor. She's been out for it feels like 3 months, but I think it's been 3.5 weeks. Work on getting her conditioning level back. She gives us another rebounder down there with Lottie, another person that can get to the rim, gives us more length and athleticism, and really we're better now than we were when she was healthy in terms of what we have as far as people contributing. Everybody that played
that experience
scored.
Without her.
Sure, and have the way that Kiara and Tia are coming in, knocking down shots for us, and then if we can get a few more pieces here, then you add Jalea to the mix, and it gives us more depth. And you kind of look at the league and what people are doing. There's a lot of players in the league that are playing 38, 39 minutes. And if we can continue to get better, we're going to have our chance. We're going to have our chance.
Last thought, quickly, the schedule will flip now and you'll face everybody again in the double round robin slate that is the South Atlantic Conference regular season schedule. As you head into the turn in the schedule, overwhelmingly positive, overwhelmingly negative, how do you feel about where you have the team right now?
I like it. I mean, our players are frustrated. They're hungry. They want more. They're trying to find a way to make sure that we can flip the scoreboard like we've been talking about. And it's just, in my mind, it's just a matter of time and when. I'm still very excited, and I know it's going to happen.
All right, head coach Sarah Jansen, as Queens falls to Wingate tonight, another close call against one of the best teams in the league. Good job, and thanks for stopping down.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Phil.